Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Talk RGV. My name is Mike Singletary, your host. With me, as always, is Jerry Garza. Jerry, how's it going, Jerry?
It's going good, Mike. What's going on?
Going good.
Yeah.
How's your weekend going?
Good.
Like we shoot these during the weekend,
Mm-hmm.
so and plus it takes a while to edit and whatnot. So the episode comes out on Tuesday. So when we're talking to you, like on the weekend. So it's like the weekend.
So if any breaking news happens
On Monday.
on Monday, we're not going to talk about it until
yeah.
the week after.
Like Sunday afternoon, Monday
Yeah.
morning, afternoon is not gonna. You'll probably see it on the next following episode.
Yeah.
So how's your weekend, Jerry?
It's going good, Mike.
It's going good.
Yeah.
All right. Mine's going good. I had a couple of things I needed to do on Saturday. I passed by the convention center. I saw all the people doing
The Comic-Con?
the Comic Con.
Yeah.
I didn't realize how serious it was.
It gets packed.
It's pretty
Yeah.
serious. They're packed.
Yeah.
And people are dressed up.
They do
The
cosplay.
full regalia.
Yeah. All the cosplay.
It looks
Costumes. People dress up because of there's a cosplay contest.
yeah.
So they want to win
Yeah, I saw people.
different age groups and
I
all
saw
that.
Batman.
Yeah,
walking
man.
around.
Last year there was like a lot of Deadpools walking around.
Deadpool. Apple's the movie.
Yeah, and then you got Spider-Mans. The ones I see the most are Spider-Mans and Deadpools, some animes.
Yeah.
I don't know any anime, so a lot of anime characters walk around.
Yeah, I saw some like Naruto's and
Mhm.
well, the ones that I can actually identify. There's a whole bunch of them that I can't really. I don't know who they
Yeah.
are. They just look cool though.
Yeah, they do look cool, and the costumes look cool too.
Yeah, costumes.
Even if I don't know who they are, if I know it's anime, I'm like, yeah, it looks
Right,
cool.
right. Like I saw a couple of girls wearing like some sort of kimono,
Mm-hmm.
but they look cool. But I don't know who they were.
Yeah.
I saw Batman. Like I said, I saw Batman,
Yeah, I've seen Batman several times.
and I saw a mini Joker.
A mini Joker.
Yeah, it was like a little kid with green hair and
Oh, okay. That Joker.
yeah, that Joker.
Because there's different type of Jokers now.
Right. So I liked it. It looks pretty cool. I like the vibe.
Yeah, it's cool. I like it too.
You-
I didn't go
you've
this. I didn't go this year, but
You've been to them, right?
yeah, I've been to them.
How much is it to get in?
I think it's like $35 for like Saturday. It's cheaper, I think, on Friday.
Yeah.
But it gets Saturdays when the celebrities come out and they do the Q&As and you get to take pictures with them. And
Right.
but you have to pay extra if you want to take pictures with them and
Mm.
get their autographs and all that. But for the most part, the Q&A stuff is free. Well, it's not free. You pay for the ticket, but
Right.
you don't have to pay for that extra part.
Yeah. I saw in the news they made like a little report because the news was there.
Mm-hmm.
Like
KVEO or what?
KVEO, I think,
Or KRGV.
no, it was KVEO. They had their news anchors.
Mm-hmm.
They were there and they were kind of like they were doing like hosting duties.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow.
So yeah, they interviewed Gates McFadden.
Gates
I
McFadden.
don't know who that is.
I don't know who
Okay.
Gates McFadden is.
For all you Trekkies out there, that's
Okay, Trek.
Dr. Beverly Crusher. She played Dr. Beverly Crusher on Next Gen and on the new series Picard, which is on Paramount
Paramount Plus.
Paramount Plus. I learned. No,
You're welcome.
yeah. No, but it was pretty cool seeing Gates McFadden. For all you Trekkies, I'm a Trekkie. I'm more a Trekkie than Star. I like Star Trek a little bit more than I do Star Wars. Although Star Wars has been pumping out shows
Yeah.
and
Animated
movies,
series and a bunch of stuff like
and
that.
that
yeah.
wasn't the case.
No, it
for
was
the
just-
longest time, it was just episode 4, 5, and 6.
Yeah.
And there were books and comic books and things that came out for Star Wars, but not really like anything movie worthy.
Yeah, no, my wife, I know when you talk about Star Wars, there's a big division amongst the fan base.
Yeah, the Trekkies.
And like some people don't like the newest episodes and some people don't like the old new episodes. They're just
Right.
all about the OGs. But when my wife went last year or the year before, she dressed as Rey. And people wanted to take pictures with her.
Yeah.
And she was not like exactly like Rey. She didn't look exact. She just more or less tried her best to look like her.
Right.
People wanted to take pictures with her. So whatever I read on Twitter/X, and people say that they don't like those Star Wars. It's not really the case. It's just a certain demographic doesn't like it. They're just really loud on social media. But when you go there, in person and these Comic-Con conventions,
Right.
people like those characters. They like to associate themselves and take pictures with them and all that.
Yeah.
There's no hate or anything like that.
Right. I like the vibe. I like that. We were there and we drove around the convention center because we were gonna take photos.
Yeah, when I went inside, I remember last year, I took a picture with Count Dooku.
Oh,
He was there. A couple of stormtroopers. So yeah, man, like with the Star Wars stuff, like because I like more Star Wars. I'm not, they have that covered.
yeah.
And then aside from all that, you got all the other stuff that goes on with just comic books.
I mean, who doesn't want a photo with a stormtrooper?
Exactly, man.
That's awesome.
Yeah, man. That's
Very cool.
we. So I have it there, but yeah, Comic Con is pretty cool.
Yeah.
The only reason I didn't go this year is one, too busy. Two, man, I get tired just waiting in line to get in.
Yeah.
Is probably the worst thing.
Right.
Last year took us like 2
Yeah,
hours to
'cause-
get in to get inside
Because the parking lot was full.
Yeah.
And if the parking lot is full at the convention center,
at the convention center.
that's-
Yeah, so it took us about 2 hours to get inside. So yeah, and that was I think right after the hurricane.
oh really?
Yeah. Yeah, there was like a thunderstorm or hurricane that came by and knocked down the power in McAllen. I think it was last year.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. I
And
remember-
so,
I remember that.
right, it was last year. I believe it was last year, and that just made it even worse. Because I do remember the year before, it was a lot easier getting in, but I still waited in line about an hour.
Right.
Last year's about 2.5 hours to get in, so I'm just standing up and sitting down and standing up while the line inches closer to
Yeah.
finally get in.
Yeah, and the temperature was okay yesterday. Like I'm thinking about the people that are all dressed up.
Mhm.
If it's like 90 degrees,
Yeah, no,
it's pretty bad.
For
Like
the most-
that Batman, the guy in the Batman costume,
must
man,
have been sweaty.
it must have been sweaty and stuff.
Yeah.
Even though it was not too hot, but yeah, if you're wearing something like a cape and a cloak and
No,
something
that's
covering
the-
your face,
You're gonna sweat,
you're gonna sweat.
and you know you're gonna sweat.
Right. But yeah, maybe next year I'll go ahead and try to make it out there. That was one of my topics.
It's a cool experience, man. You should try to do at least once.
Yeah, North South Texas Comic Con,
Mhm.
McAllen hosts. That was one of my topics. But yeah, how much did you say the tickets were? 40?
They're like $35.
$35.
If you're gonna go just to see and
Just
and
to see, because they have vendors.
yeah,
And,
they have vendors. That's all you need to do. But unless you see like a celebrity that you really want, that's obviously to pay for to go
Yeah.
watch them. It's a little bit
you
extra
want to go see Chuck Norris?
for like the 5th straight year he's here or
Pay
something.
a
like
little
that.
bit extra. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that viejito Chuck Norris.
Yeah, big
What
time.
is he, in his 90s?
he's old. I know that's for sure.
Probably in his 80s. But, oh well. All right. Another thing going on here in the valley in the weekend, we have the Centennial celebration for the city of Alamo.
Alamo,
100 years.
100 years old.
Like, they're all getting their Centennial thing
Mhm.
around the same time, right? Because FAR had theirs like 2 years ago, no?
Was it? I think it
Or
was longer than that. No,
3 years ago, 4 years ago?
how old is San Juan?
I don't know.
When they didn't have their centennial,
I don't know, they
so
didn't have
you
the
think
centennial.
San Juan is younger than Alamo?
Well, now that everybody's like having their Centennial like celebration, like everybody's kind of like jumping on board and
Mhm.
making their own celebration.
Yeah, it's true.
I mean, it. I passed by there. They had a fairly decent amount of people. I think they were expecting more though.
Mm-hmm.
Their Facebook had mentioned that they were expecting like 10,000 people. And
Oh.
I don't think they had
Yeah.
10,000 people. But yeah, it was a celebration, 1,000 years,
100
100
years.
years. Oh, 1,000? Can you imagine? Ooh,
Damn.
can you imagine? 1,000 years, flying cars and stuff.
No, man. We're not.
Not
How
there
old
yet.
is like Paris? Paris is one of like the oldest cities in the Greece and stuff like that.
Greece.
Rome. They're one of the oldest
Egypt.
cities in the.
Really-
What's the oldest city in the world? Like Rome has to be Rome around there, right?
Oh, probably. I'm thinking more along the lines of Egypt,
Egypt?
or Iraq. Or
Those are
something
like 1,000 years old, no?
See, more than 1,000.
More than 1,000. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, sorry, 100 years old. Alamo was in the news también. A couple of their officers got injured, and they were doing a shooting exercise in a gun range, and they had shrapnel. I think they were shooting at a car, and the shrapnel hit him.
Oh, wow.
The officers, like one in the shoulder and one in the leg.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, be careful with firearms, man. You're shooting at a car. I don't know. Wear some. I mean, I'm pretty sure they were wearing protective.
Oh yeah, they have to have
their vests and
all that
their
stuff.
goggles and stuff. But if it's gonna ricochet and hit you in the shoulder, so,
Yeah, that's just bad luck.
yeah, just be careful out there.
Mhm.
Everybody in law enforcement, you can get hurt on duty and even I guess training. And
Yeah.
stuff. It's pretty dangerous. So, yeah, I didn't see the fireworks. They had fireworks at the Centennial celebration.
Did they?
Yeah, they had Bobby Pulido.
Oh wow, they had a big star.
Yeah,
Almo's pulling out all the big guns.
Kind of big guns.
I don't know if they got 10,000 people to watch Bobby Pulido, but
Yeah. Bobby
a
Pulido.
couple thousand would have been good for them, though.
Oh, they did. They did have. I think they had like a couple of thousand.
Yeah.
I don't think it went as far as
10,000.
if they were expecting, but yeah, they made a good little celebration. It was fun for everybody that went. What else do I got, Jerry? Did you know, Jerry, this weekend in the entire RGV and I think it's in the state, there's a tax-free weekend for emergency supplies. Do you know that?
I did not know that. So, like, what?
You
Like,
can buy batteries.
I was gonna say that.
You can buy batteries, flashlights, fire extinguishers, tarps, lanterns, anything that you would need for an
It's a
emergency.
good idea, man, to have. I'm glad we're doing something about that because hurricane season's around the corner.
Yeah, they didn't announce it though.
Tornado season's around. Well, is tornado season already here? I don't
There
know.
was a couple of tornadoes in
Already, so
Oklahoma.
tornado season's already here. So yeah, man, that's good that we have that because that stuff's pricey.
Yeah, the fire extinguishers are expensive. Tarps are relatively cheap. Lanterns are expensive. Flashlights are expensive. Batteries are expensive. Saturday, April 27th to Monday, April 29th. So when you're listening to this, it's already over. But I think they should have announced it more. Don't they announce like the tax-free weekend for the school supplies like way ahead of time, and everybody kind of like goes and buys their school supplies?
Yeah.
I didn't even know they had this.
Well, we're letting the people know late that they
Now you
that they missed out
Now they know.
if they didn't know already.
Now they know, yeah. Now they missed out. But, yeah. I mean, does generators count? Because generators are.
Oh, man, I'm pretty
You
sure
get a tax-free generator, man.
Yeah.
That's like $200, $300
there's
savings.
savings right there. Yeah.
Because they're like in the thousands,
Mhm.
2000s, no? For like,
Mhm.
I mean, I'm talking about the generator for the house.
Yeah.
Not like something really small, something small. No, like the big ones, the ones that you kind of roll out and you connect to your house.
Mm-hmm.
Tax-free.
Well, folks, look out for it next year around this time because
For next year.
Mike's over here giving you guys late news.
Late news. Ni modos. It happens. Tax free. We got some news out of Rio Hondo and San Benito, Jerry. There were alligators spotted in the irrigation ditches.
Them gators.
Them gators. Somebody took a picture of it. It looked pretty cool.
See?
Yeah. La paradita, sí, el little gator. Nomás como bien.
Yeah, well, we do
Yeah,
have a lot of wildlife down here.
Yeah, the officials, or I guess the police officers or the animal control said they reminded people that there are wild animals and just to give them space and leave them alone.
We'll see.
Yeah.
That goes without saying, man. Don't go out there and think you're the
You're the
tiger king and you're over here could
crocodile hunter.
crocodile hunter or anything like that, man.
Yeah.
Just leave the animals alone.
Yeah. But I guess people were shocked to see like an alligator here. What is this?
It's not shocking,
it's
man.
a
We
delta.
live in that area. We
It's a
live in
delta. Yeah.
yeah,
There's like water, fresh water, and
Mm-hmm.
the beach.
Yeah.
Bunch of little lakes and stuff.
Yeah. So no, we're the river and all that stuff. So we got that stuff here.
Yeah. There's a restaurant on the island that cooks alligators, man.
Have you ever tasted alligator?
No.
Tastes like chicken.
You know how they cook it?
I've seen it barbecued.
No, they put it in crock pots.
Oh my god. Is that the dad joke?
That's the dad joke. I hit it today. How do you cook an alligator? In a crock pot.
Oh man.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, see?
That was good.
That was pretty good right
That
there,
was
man.
good. I snuck it in there.
He got me, guys.
I didn't prepare anybody for it.
See? And that's the way it's supposed to be.
And it's like an official article. They did actually see an alligator. I'm not lying about that. They saw it on Vasquez Road over there in Rio Hondo.
Oh my God, man.
But
I like how Mike's like, no, but that's official. I'm not trying to put the joke in.
it's not at all a setup.
Oh my God.
My dad joke just played off of your.
Just seamlessness here. See, this is when you know we need more subscribers because we're just getting too good at this.
We're becoming professionals.
We're pros already, man. Well,
Yeah.
Mike's gets.
I'm getting a little.
He might get too conceited for the podcast now because he's.
Oh man, I'm gonna be like, I have to drop Jerry to get somebody funnier. Not but Jerry. You're my boy, Jerry. Well, that's all. That's all the local topics I have, man. Do you wanna go into state?
Go for it, man.
HEB in Austin issues an official recall of their Creamy Creations ice cream cups
No.
for possible metal pieces
Oh my God.
inside the ice cream cups. So if you have like those Creamy Creations little cups, I guess
They got metal pieces in there.
you could have metal pieces.
What's going on there, HEB?
I mean, what machine do they go through that?
Yeah,
can
man.
have, like,
Something
metal
happened to that
pieces.
machine. It must have like broke down sometime, in between while I was making them, and they're just
Yeah, or they lost a bolt or something. Or,
yeah, started leaving little metal
or
fragments
metal
in here.
shards.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's not like a bolt. Maybe it's like metal shavings or something.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, they recall.
Whatever the case, man. Yeah,
So yeah, if you have those Creamy Creation it's the individual cups. It's not the big tubs. It's the little mini cups of ice cream, the sherbets and whatnot. Creamy Creations ice cream cups.
where I work, I think we buy those.
That's their go-to, right?
yeah.
Because I guess since COVID, you need individual for
Mm-hmm.
individual chips, individual ice cream. What else? This is happening in Laredo. Is Laredo part of the RGV? No, right? It's too far.
No, but people go there and
Well, we're talking about state.
yeah, still South Texas.
Yeah. Their bridge closed down. Their international bridge due to software malfunction on the Mexican side. So that caused hour-long trailer truck backup. Hours long. It was like 4 to 6 hours.
They're a busy bridge too.
Yeah. So all the traffic kind of started flooding into the valley bridges, the one in Far, the one in McAllen, the one in Progreso.
Yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, they're busy. I know they're busy. I see a show where they do like drug busts on the border, and
Yeah.
every time they go to Laredo, they're pretty busy too.
See, well, all the bridges are busy.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's trailers everywhere.
I always laugh when they put like McAllen, and I'm like, McAllen doesn't really have a bridge. It's like the one in Far. They're like McAllen.
Yeah.
And then they go, and then the McAllen, the Star, where McAllen's, that's like in the Rio Grande City.
Yeah.
And then they're going too far. It's like, that's the Far
Yeah,
End
they
Bridge.
don't know. I guess the people up north they really don't care about specifics.
There was a show that I was watching, Jack Ryan, I believe. It's on Amazon Prime, and they were in the valley because they were gonna do like a border. They were gonna stop a bomb from blowing up or something like that.
Oh,
And I believe they were in
like that.
Reynosa,
Mm.
but they were in the valley first, and I think they put McAllen. And lo and behold, dude, did you know we have mountains here?
Oh, it was one of those things where they filmed in California and they said
Yeah.
it was a
I'm like, oh, McAllen, and then all of a sudden you just see like mountains. I'm like, where in
rolling
McAllen?
hill.
Yeah, like where in McAllen are these mountains? That's the second time I see it because I think in Sicario Part 2, they did the same
They
thing.
did the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's flat here. There's
Yeah,
nothing.
there are no mountains
There's
in the
no
RGV.
at all. Even when there's hills, like
Yeah,
there's not really.
that cracked me up.
Were there palm trees?
There was no palm trees. It was just like monte and
Yeah.
mountains.
Oh well, I guess they can get away with it. I guess they're in the studio over there in California.
Yeah, and no, other than the people like us wouldn't notice it. We're the only ones gonna be up in arms.
Yeah,
going,
like,
hey, that's
like
not
I
us.
say, like we're the only ones that are like, hey, that's not the valley. Everybody else is like, oh wow.
I didn't know the valley. We need to go to the valley. It has some mountain. Maybe we could go hiking over there one time. And they get here and there's nothing.
And there's nothing.
And we got the Santa Ana National Wildlife Refuge right there. You want to see some gators?
Oh, my goodness.
Well,
we got our backup.
hey.
All right. Let me get a little pause here while I reconfigure our camera. All right, Jerry, we had some technical difficulties, but we got.
See, this is why we don't do this stuff live.
Imagine if we did this live, it'd be like,
What's going on, guys?
we got the troll thing and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh well. So what were we talking about? We're at Laredo, right? That's the last thing I had, Jerry. I don't have any more topics. Do you have anything?
Nah, man. No topics from me. You know, actually, I could talk about a movie that I watched yesterday. I watched the movie Monkey Man.
Oh, really? You went to go
Yeah.
see that movie?
I didn't go see it. Apparently, it was already for streaming.
Ah, okay.
So I bought the movie. It was still $20, but it was already streaming. So I was just like, beats going to the movies. I'm already at home chilling at night. So I went to go ahead and I purchased the movie to rent. Saw Monkey Man with Dev Patel. It was pretty good, man.
Is it good?
Yeah, it had a good story to it. It talks about India's, how there's like kind of like prejudice over there, and they talk about the stuff like that. Like it's within every plot there's always something going on, poverty and all that stuff. But at the end of the day, it's kind of like India's John Wick in a way. So yeah, it had a pretty good story, and it had a pretty cool action sequences. The cinematography was pretty good. It was really well shot, man. There's a lot of colors, and yeah, it was a very well acted movie also. So yeah, man, I give that one 2 thumbs up without giving anything away, because I know the movie just came out like a couple months ago, about a month ago. So, but yeah,
Monkey Man.
Yeah, there was a part that I think it came out on the previews. If it didn't, I'm not spoiling anything, but I know the guy comes out and he wants to go buy a gun, right? And he goes to their version of John Wick's. You know how John Wick went to
the tasting?
Yeah, he does the same thing. He goes, oh, John Wick, I'm just like him, right? And then he goes, I got a gun that came out in John Wick, right? And he shows him, he goes, just like John Wick's gun, but made in China. And then he gives it to him. He's like, no, I need something smaller. Like, that part what made me laugh, because it was just like super like John Wick almost.
Trying to reference John Wick.
Yeah, a lot on that part.
Right.
Yeah, so, but yeah, it was still, other than that little part, it was pretty good. It wasn't like a funny movie or anything that we had. Obviously, it was a serious movie, but that part of a little bit of comedy to it, because that I like John Wick and I've seen all the movies.
Right.
You know what they're talking about when it comes to John Wick.
Ah, okay. 2 thumbs up.
2 thumbs up, man. You should.
And it's up for streaming.
It's up for streaming. I rented it online, not online, it was on my cable box.
Yeah, but for $20, it's purchased. No, like you have it in your.
Well, it's a 2-day rental.
Oh.
So no, I didn't buy it.
Right.
But yeah, it's pretty good.
Okay. Well, Jerry. I don't know. I guess we want to tell the people out there we lost one of our cameras.
Oh my God.
So we're running out of one. We're running out of one camera right now, and I don't know how much longer it'll give us. But I want to do it's a drink review.
A drink review.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
We're not gonna do a snack today. So, Jerry, got your cups. Today we're gonna review.
I don't know what's gonna happen. See, Mike always surprises me with this stuff. I don't know what we're gonna drink.
With all this talk about Star Wars, I bought the True Moo Blue Milk from the Star Wars movie universe. You know that blue milk that Luke Skywalker is drinking in Episode 4, and then he drinks it again, like straight out of the cow. In the next movie. Well, hold on.
I had no idea they sold this stuff.
So, let's see. Star Wars True Moo Star Wars inspired by Star Wars Galaxy Edge Blue Milk. Pour the power of protein.
There you go.
There you go. You ready, Jerry?
Go for it, man. Give me a shot.
A shot of blue milk. That enough?
Yeah.
You feel the protein, Jerry? Is it blue?
It's blue. It tastes like. It just tastes like milk almost. It has like a sweetness to
Yeah,
it.
there's sweetness to it. It reminds me of like the Nesquik. To me, it tastes like strawberry Nesquik.
It has a little taste of strawberry.
But it's blue, so it's kind of weird.
Well, it says here that it has vanilla.
Ah.
So I think that's what we're tasting, the vanilla.
Yeah.
But it's colored blue.
It's blue.
So there you go. Do I like it? Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah. I could easily see me drinking this with some cookies.
I didn't bring cookies. I should have brought some cookies.
Yeah, but I could see me drinking this with some cookies. I don't know if I'll drink it with or eat it with milk. I mean, with like pour it with my cereal.
Yeah, it'll make it too sweet,
That's
right?
too sweet.
Yeah, this is like strawberry Nesquik or strawberry chocolate.
Yeah, it has that flavor like a strawberry
You're
Nesquik.
not gonna use it for anything other than drinking it straight.
Or I could also see me drinking this with like a taco. Because sometimes I like to drink chocolate milk with a taco. Some stripes. I could see myself doing that.
The label is kind of weird though. Like to me, the label is on the back of the jug. 'Cause
Yeah,
normally
it looks very old school.
Normally the labels are on this side, no?
Yeah, but they put the nutrition facts in the back.
True Moo, blue milk
Well,
on the Star Wars unit.
I didn't think I was gonna be drinking milk like this today, but I'll give it a couple thumbs up.
2 thumbs.
Yeah, I'll give it 2 thumbs up.
2 thumbs up.
It was not bad. I mean, if you could drink milk,
Yeah, because this is milk.
yeah, the
This
straight up
is
milk.
Straight up milk. It's not almond or soy or anything like that.
Yeah,
It's straight up milk.
this would also be good for those like protein shakes to give it a little bit of sweetness, maybe. Like or like those little like.
But it says it has proteins in there, no?
Yeah, we'll give them more protein. You can never have enough protein.
Super
I don't know what to
protein.
say. Like you know how people make they put milk and they put like their fruit shakes and stuff like that.
Right.
Do that too.
I like it. I give it 2 thumbs.
Yeah, 2 thumbs up
2 thumbs all around.
all around.
All right.
Well, your kids are gonna have a field day with that.
Oh yeah, they're gonna love it. They didn't like the Cuban sandwich chip.
No, they didn't.
No,
Oh man.
Not at all. Not at
Oh,
all. They're
man.
still there in my pantry.
That's funny that we like them
And they don't like
and they don't like them. We didn't like the what was it?
the IHOP pancake.
The IHOP
chips.
pancake chips, but they loved it
Yeah. So
so much so that you had to get another bag.
I had to get. Actually, I've bought 3 bags since.
They really do like them. There.
Yeah, they really do. Every time we're there, we're in the store where I bought them. They bring a bag with them. So yeah, Jerry. May the 4th is coming up.
Yeah,
May the 4th be with you, Jerry.
and also with you.
And also with Jerry. That's not.
That's an old joke
That's a running joke.
that I've been saying for years,
May the 4th be with you.
and I say and also with
And also
you.
with you. Like,
I bring
it's
my
like church.
Catholic religion into it,
It's not.
and that's
it's
not
not
how
peace. It's not peace.
it's not be pissed with you. I know.
It's May the 4th be with you. All right. Well, I think we're gonna cut it short today.
Yeah, we're gonna have to cut it short because technical difficulties and all that.
We had failures in one of our cameras, so I don't know how much my backup camera will hold out on us. So, yeah, well, we'll cut it short. This is no big deal. Thank you, Jerry.
Thanks, Mike.
Follow us on our social medias. We have X, Facebook, Instagram, and for the time being, TikTok. We've been doing pretty good on TikTok. Our videos are getting our video clips.
We're getting the young crowd.
Yeah, we're getting like 600 views on,
pretty
on
good.
our little clips. So subscribe to those. Follow us on those social media. We also have full episodes on YouTube and Spotify, so you can listen to us while you're driving.
Like, comment, subscribe.
like, comment, subscribe. If you have a question for Jerry, comment. And yeah, have a great rest of your week, and have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you next time. Thank you, Jerry.
Thanks, Mike.